Basically, we're going to mow it, and then I'm going to plant a nice cover crop cocktail across the whole garden. It's going to be like 11 different things. We got like 3 different kinds of clover. We got hairy vetch, triticale. Is it hairy vetch? I think it's hairy vetch. Sorry guys for interrupting this video, but I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on and some other stuff. But thank you. First, I want to say thank you guys for watching my video, because YouTube I got the hate speech just like every other independent creator on this platform as of lately, because YouTube is stonks unless you're a late night talk show host. But if you guys really want to help me and support my channel, you can do what is happening right here, probably beside my face or where my finger's pointing, right there. See, you can subscribe, click the bell, and there's some ding dings right there. See, that's pretty. But really, guys, if you want to do that, it would really help my channel. Now, let's get into the actual video. So, hello! Welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday. Whoop whoop! And I'm home alone because my parents are at work. Because they work every day. Woohoo! Yeah, which is what I should be doing. But I'm not, because, woo, I'm not going to get into it. Anyways, guys. I have no idea what today. But it's actually pretty nice outside. It's not that hot. Kind of cloudy, though, but it's not hot outside, which is a cool thing. But I'm going to go show you guys what I want to do with the raised bed / garden area, which I don't know what to do with yet, and we're not going to have dirt to put up, so I'll have a new bed. I kind of vaguely explained it, but I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, guys, let's get this started. I will cut back in a minute. Guys, I'm back, and my phone just went stupid on me and stopped recording halfway. They only recorded like 12 seconds of like my 5-minute speech I was talking about. Well, I'm up here now talking to the chickens. I was up here showing you guys the garden and what I'm going to do with it and all that cool stuff, and the plan for the spring next year and everything, because this year it's basically done. Well, not basically done. We could technically grow some more lettuce, maybe. I mean, I still have kale and stuff like that growing. I didn't go to Bolt. I don't think we have enough time for anything else. I think we could grow like more lettuce. I mean, if we did like a fall garden, maybe, but I don't really want to do fall garden. We don't really do fall gardens around here because it takes forever for like our tomato stuff to come on and corn and all that stuff. So, what the heck kind of bug is this? What kind of bug is that? What the heck? Chicken, eat the bug. Guys are happy. Yeah, chickens are happy. Most of the hens aren't even in there anymore. Most of the hens are living down in the doghouse at this point. What the heck was that? There's something in there? There's something in there. I don't know what it is, though. Anyway, guys, so now I got to go back and tell you all about this again. Even though I just did like 5 minutes ago and I was done. But now we got to go back and film it, make sure I'm still filming. So, basically, the idea here is I want to grow buckwheat in the areas of the garden that we don't have anything planted right now. Because we pulled out like a bunch of potatoes, and we're actually pull out more potatoes probably this weekend. And so all this area that has nothing to grow, we're going to grow buckwheat. It's just a cover crop just to grow there. So it's really bad to have your garden have any bare soil. Like, I know a lot of people, like conventional gardeners, like, oh, bare soil. They just keep it bare like all the time, which is actually not good. It's good. You really should grow cover crops. Even if like, just throw some rye out there once a year and just let it sit, like, especially in the summertime. If you live in hotter climates, like in about now, is when people usually grow like a buckwheat because it's really hot and they can't really do anything outside. Nothing really grows. So just throw something out there, let it grow. Do not let it grow back in weeds, because weeds take out nutrients from the soil and stuff. The cover crop's a little bit different, and plus weeds will be weeds, so they'll come back and they'll grow to seed really quick. Cover crops don't really get a great seed as quick, and they're easier to control, stuff like that. That's why they're called cover crops and not like weeds. It's a little bit different. But anyways, they're here. This area right here. This year, I'm going to, as you can tell, the weeds are taking it over because we pulled the tarp off. I was going to put a raised bed here, as you can tell. I'm going to leave this here just as a perimeter for the back there. And I think it looks pretty cool. And we're not going to put a front on anymore because it's going to be too much work. We don't got enough wood. And then if we did put a front on, then we wouldn't be able to get dirt for it because dirt's expensive. And I don't really want to spend money. I don't want to make enough compost for that. So basically this year, I'm going to plant a nice buckwheat here. It should flower and bloom before... And then as soon as it flowers, we'll let it flower for like a week. You don't want to go 2 weeks. You let it flower for like a week, maybe 2 at the most, and you got to kill it because if you let it flower too long, then it goes to seed, and it'll actually become a weed, which buckwheat's the only one that really does that. I mean, other crops will too, but buckwheat grows so quick, it's kind of, you got to keep up with it. So it's about 3 to 6 weeks for it to go to flower / seed to basically do its whole lifespan. Then you mow it. Basically, we're going to mow it, and then I'm going to plant a nice cover crop cocktail across the whole garden. It's going to be like 11 different things. We got like 3 different kinds of clover. We got hairy vetch, triticale. Is it hairy vetch? I think it's hairy vetch. Triticale, hard winter wheat, mustard, a turnip, and a radish. So yeah, and I think collard greens, which are all really good things. Like, all of them will do different things for soil. There's actually been studies saying that, if you do one cover crop, it's good for soil, but the different, I think it's like, the more varieties you have, I think about 8 is a good number to hit. I mean, you could go like 100 different varieties, but that's a bit extreme. You want at least like 8 to 12 different varieties of cover crops. They all do different things for your soil. And if you know what's wrong with your soil, if you do like a soil test, you can actually pick out cover crops that are specific for your soil. Like, say you need like nitrogen, or say you need like compaction, or you want like weed control. Like, there's different things that do different things. If you want like that, you can do like different cocktail mixtures for everything. Basically, I'm just going to take all of them. Like, they all do different things. This soil is actually pretty rough. We've done soil tests on a couple times, and it's actually pretty bad. I mean, we've been farming this for, gee whiz, my family's had a garden here before I was even born. Before my dad was born, probably. Of course, the garden was way bigger than this. Like, all this used to be plotted at one point. This used to be plotted up. This used to be plotted up and planting corn and stuff. And the field next, like, there used to be big gardens here. My dad and me have actually cut down on the garden a lot. Like, this is like nothing compared to even when I was a kid, this garden used to be 4 times bigger than this, probably. So, yeah, we'd cut back on it. But this area of the garden, especially like certain areas like up here, it's really compacted and hard. Like, this area is actually so hard, which is why we don't plant anything in here. This area is so hard from, I don't know what, from what. It's actually loosened up quite a bit. Just we tarped it and let the grass die and the worms came in and ate it, or whatever was in there. It actually loosened up quite a bit. So I should be able to come through, pull all these out by hand, and pull out and use the hoe on it and just let it lay there. And I'm gonna plant buckwheat there. And also, buckwheat's really good for now because the bees love buckwheat, and it has a high protein for bees, and they actually need that to survive the winter. So if you have any like, if you know you have like bees, or we do something really nice for your bees, plant a buckwheat right before winter comes, if you have enough time. Like, we're gonna put like buckwheat in the areas where we don't have anything grown in the garden. But buckwheat won't survive the winter though, so you gotta put it like 3 to 6 weeks before your first frost. And then, or maybe before that. Like, what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it frost. We're doing it way before that. We're doing like a month or 2 before our first frost. So basically, we have enough time to go to seed or flower, bring in the bees for about a week. They'll pollinate it, have all that pollen or all that protein for the winter. They have a better chance of surviving the winter. It's also a good thing you have honeybees to do that. Like, if you have like honeybees on your property, which we might get honeybees later on, but who knows. Look at this. These bees love these sunflowers. Every second, there's always a bee on this. Look, there's a bee. There's usually bumblebees on here and honeybees. They love sunflowers. Like, oh, anyways, after we plant the cover crop, the entire garden, I'm gonna get a big tarp in the spring. Tarp it because I'm trying to do no till. If you want to do that, if you want to do no till, and you want to do a tarping method, some people, they literally just crimp it. We don't have a crimper. If you have like big fields, it'd be probably easy just to crimp it. Let it get really tall. Like most cover crops, you let it get really tall and about to go to seed. If you crimp it, then they won't grow back. But we probably won't let them get that big because we want to get it in there in the spring as early as possible. So basically, our thing would be, you need to scythe it, because the scythe will, if you want to mulch, you scythe it or you crimp it. If you don't want to mulch, which I don't really like mulches, I mean, I probably should, because mulches do a lot for the garden, but I'm not really a mulch kind of guy. We tried mulch once and I didn't really like it. It's hard to pull the weeds out of and get to plant it. But I've read some methods where it makes it easier, so I might try it again one day. But if you want to do the tarp method, which I'm going to try, you basically have to cut it as low to the ground as possible with like a mulching lawnmower. Weed eater might be good, or you can actually scythe it. If you scythe it, it's going to be bigger particles or bigger pieces. It's going to take longer to tarp. You want it as small as you can get it. Lay a tarp down, the worms, earthworms, and the bacteria and the bugs will eat all that in about 4 to 6 weeks, maybe longer, maybe shorter in the summertime, probably about 2 to 3 weeks in the summertime. Pull the tarp off, plant right into it. Don't dig it up. Bam, you're ready to go. Which we're going to try this year. It's probably going to take like 6 weeks for us, because we're probably going to have to, because it's going to be pretty cold and no sun in the spring. So we might start a little bit later this year, next year. But yeah, like I said, we're going to do a big cover crop cocktail across the whole garden. That area too, we're going to tarp it. And then I'm going to plant, there's this website I found where it has a wildflower mix for our like state / area. The country is like Northeast wildflower mix or whatever it's called. It's like a 1/4 pound. So that should be enough for that area. We'll throw all them seeds there. Also, we'll get like 3 or 4 different varieties of sunflowers, and just get like 5 or 10 different varieties of just random flowers like zinnias and all that stuff, and just throw them in there and hope for the best and hope they all grow. And like, again, more flower varieties you have, the more insects you'll bring in, and it'll actually help you control your insects in your garden, like pests and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, guys, I will cut back in a few minutes. Hi guys, I'm back. My dad's home, right, Dad? By the way, guys, don't tie him up there to chicken roosters to beat the hell out of him. Well, I thought you was the way you... Well, I thought you was doing to because... Anyways, guys, if you notice, there's like a fog in the air. I forgot to tell you this, guys. It's actually not fog. It's actually smoke from out west from the wildfires. They actually hit us today. Way out west in Canada or wherever. So the smoke rolled in today. It's actually, the air quality is actually pretty bad today. It's like 111 particles per million. So it's pretty, I mean, it's not super smoky. Like, I'm fine out here and I have asthma. But you can kind of smell smoke in here and you can kind of see it. But my dad's out here. Look at these tomatoes. We're going to have a bunch of tomatoes once they ever get ripe. I mean, look at these ones. These ones are pretty big. Look at this one. I mean, keep getting bugs on me. No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. They do better.
No, they're not. Do they do better? Do they?
I don't see any big tomatoes yet.
Well, they're on there. We just got to wait.
That stuff here takes too long.
No, it doesn't.
A long season or something.
No, right. The people we bought them off of them grows them in short season than we have. No, it's about the same, so why can't we grow them?
Because this is like 2 feet tall and planted.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Do something with that chicken. Do something with the chicken.
He's fine.
That one I don't trust him, but he doesn't get to be too much. This sunflower died. What happened to it? How did it get knocked over or whatever? What? Will you stop following me? Stop it.
I don't have no problem with him.
He got me twice.
Huh?
He's got to me like twice. Will you go?
He got to me one time.
I know, but I don't know. I think he did. Yeah, he did. I think he did. I gave the worms that broccoli today and all the stuff in the bucket. I'm going to have to stop feeding them here soon so we can actually get the worm castings out of it, especially the ones inside. You use it like compost. You can pile it up and it won't keep it wet. It'll be good. It can be like that for like a year. You can leave in a pot for like a year.
I'm going to make one tea out.
Well, yeah, you can. I gotta do is put it in bags and brew it.
He's one of that. The heck?
Sam and the black roosters end up killing each other. Do you see them? Yeah, Sam and the black roosters are killing each other. Look, see? Sam chased them off.
Sam's a scrappy little thing.
I know he is, but he won't mess with that yellow chicken. They're all afraid of it.
Yeah.
He's mean. Ow. Guys, look at this corn. Look, we actually got corn ears. That one has to be 7 feet tall. Yeah. Because I can't even reach the top of it. And I'm 5 foot... I'm 5'4".
I'm 6'5".
You are not 6'5". You said in your license you're 5'7". And you're not even that tall. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Look at the pollen. It doesn't fertilize it. Yeah, pollinates. Look on the corn. You can see all the pollen on the corn too. Probably a lot because there's like 7 ready. Well, we need to pick them. You should have brought a bag or something. Should have brought a bag. Did you tie Jake up? Put him right here. Look, see that? What? You can tie him up there somewhere, like I do sometimes.
I can't do it.
Give me it. Here, film me while I do this.
I don't film nothing.
Just film it.
Yeah, I don't see.
It's on you. It's on you.
Okay, there. Wow.
You want to be a photographer?
Interesting.
You can't even use a point and shoot camera.
Well, yeah. I can't see nothing. All I see is this thing in the middle.
What? What do you mean you can't see nothing?
I'm going to go film the chickens.
Don't be like my mom. She films. She puts her thumbs right in front of the camera. She's bad about that.
Why?
My mom films. She puts her thumbs right in front of the camera. She's done it a couple times. I know you did to me too a couple times. Anyways, guys. I plan on putting that buckwheat right where we have nothing growing. Well, I am. No, you're not.
Oh, yeah, I am.
No, you're not. Damn it! How did I knock that over?
Benny.
What?
I haven't died.
Oh,
I think it is gone.
all 3 of them. Did they down there? Because we need to go give them that stuff. Guys, I'll cut back in a minute. So whoop. I'll cut back in a minute, guys. So whoop. What?
Yes, the king grade overnight.
Yes, I know. I seen it. Guys, I'm not going to cut back because there's nothing. Right here. This is all going to be buckwheat. Right here. All this is going to be buckwheat. We're also going to go throw some buckwheat here where my broccoli was growing, which is this big area here with nothing growing in it. And my flowers had nothing growing in it because they all died except for that one. There's my zinnia, by the way. Of course, I don't see no seeds. I don't ever see any bees on it, which is weird. Huh? I don't see nothing on it. That's weird. Bees are all over. Oh, there's a little thing there. A little tiny bug. I'm also going to plant a buckwheat down here with the where the corn or where the potatoes will be because we should pull them up. I don't actually like it. It has a good taste to it compared to kale. Kale's kind of rough and really nasty aftertaste. I like it. It's pretty cool. I like it ground up. Anyways, guys, I will cut back.
You can't plant zucchinis in buckets.
What? Anyway, guys, I will cut back in a few minutes. Hi, guys. My dad's here, right, Dad? I'm not gonna thank you very much, I promise. Just say hi. Just, I wasn't gonna film you much. Just say hi and I'll end the vlog. Okay, fine. Jake, what are you doing? Huh? You still mad at me, Jakey? Huh? You still mad at me? Huh? Guys, tomorrow's gonna be a big day. It's gonna be the first time I ever had baby back ribs. Wow, pork ribs. Same type of thing. I've never remember eating ribs. No, I have not. I never remember eating ribs. Seriously, I never remember eating it. So, right now I got a marinade of basically like bourbon barbecue sauce, regular barbecue sauce. I put some soy sauce and some Worcestershire sauce and I mix it all together. Now it's in the refrigerator. Marinating till tomorrow. It's going to take about 3 hours probably because the way I'm going to make it on the grill because we got a nice grill and I want to mix something on it that's actually good rather than just hamburgers and hot dogs. I mean, hot dog and hamburgers are good too, but yeah. Basically, what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to take the grill, I'm going to light it about 1 o'clock-ish, and then I'm going to only put coals on one side of it. We'll put it on the other side, let it go for about 2.5 hours-ish. Let it slow cook about 300 degrees, because we have a thermometer on the grill, watch it. Let it go for about 300 degrees for about 2.5 hours. Then I'm going to take it off, wrap it in aluminum foil with butter. Then I'm going to put it back on for about another hour. Let it get up to about 200 degrees, so it's really tender and fall off the bone, and it should be done. So, yeah, bam. That's the idea. We'll see how it works. Anyways, guys, I will cut back in a few minutes. Hi, guys, I'm back. Gonna get in the vlog. Didn't really do a lot today. I just talked about the garden more and how I want to grow flowers for the bees. And next year I'm going to have a little flower garden next to the garden for the bees and everything. And the good pollinators and the good bugs to kill off some of the bad bugs. Because that's what's going to happen, hopefully. Hopefully, that's what's going to happen. We'll see. Anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Roll the outro. Hi, guys, I'm back. If you made it this far, I want to say a big thank you because watching a lot of my videos like this, if you watch to the end, leave something below, like banana or lemon, or leave your favorite fruit below if you watch this far. Well, it'll be our little secret. To anyone who doesn't watch to the end, you won't know what's happening in the comments. 1, because comments are good for the algorithm, and 2, watching my videos is good for the algorithm. So if you guys want to do that, it'll be awesome. Also, there's videos here, here, and here. There's 2 beside my face, and then there's my channel to click underneath my face to subscribe. That'd be great also. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching my video. I will talk to you guys in the next video.